I'm vengeance.
Hey, what's going on, friends and family? I'm back with another movie review. We're here to talk about The Batman, the 2022 edition. Let's talk about it. Okay, The Batman, directed by Matt Reeves. We got a few people in here. You got Colin Farrell as the Penguin. You got Paul Dano as the Riddler. You got Zoe Kravitz as Selena Kyle. You have Robert Pattinson, Batman himself. And then you got Andy Serkis as Alfred. But that's just a few to name. This film is solely about Batman. The Batman, hence the name. The Batman.
All right, I get it!
He is going against a criminal that he never fought before. He's going against the Riddler. He has to unmask and find out who he is, why he's leaving these trail of bodies, answer these riddles. But also, this Batman is in his 30s. Probably been Batman for a few years. So this movie explores the detective side. He do fight, and he might be the most violent Batman that we got today. But you have other people that come and play, like the Penguin, Catwoman. The city is in chaos and he has to figure it out. But he also has to make sure that he saves the day and stay sane and see if he really wants this, because he's still making his way through actually accepting this job and coping with his past, which is his parents dying. And that's, normally what Batman does. But this is a younger version.
Interesting.
So let's get into it. Pros. This film got plenty action in it. A lot of hand-to-hand combat. I mean, they show his detective skills and, show him as not brand new. Like, let's say he's out of his 90 days at work, per se, right? So now he's hired on and now he has to perfect his craft. That's the best way I can put it. He's Batman.
I'm vengeance.
But Robert Pattinson, I was thinking like, come on, man, this is the Twilight guy, Edward, or whatever his name is. I was kind of skeptical, but after watching the trailer, getting in this movie and showing what he can do, I was surprised. I was shocked. A lot of the action pieces in here.
Okay.
Zoe Kravitz is Catwoman. I think she did a real good job. At first, if you really don't pay attention, Colin Farrell being the Penguin, because he got the prosthetics and shit like that. Good job. Everybody did a good job in this film. It was like almost 3 hours long, but when I watched it, it didn't seem that long. Okay, so you got your just desserts. And also, they're supposed to do like a spin-off show dealing with more with the Penguin. And maybe Batman will appear in that as well, but we don't got the full details on that just yet. But like I said, I like how the story was. And also, a big plus, they did not show the parents die. They didn't show the Waynes get shot in the alley, because we know that's like running over the same dead cat, beating the same dead horse in the street. I'm glad they didn't show it, because if you don't know by now how his parents died, you can go back and watch any of the old movies. Like, seriously, Batman, Spider-Man, Wolverine, we don't need to see how they became who they are. We're past that, and they did that.
That's what I'm talking about.
The Batmobile, it looked like a Challenger, dude. Like, it was pretty tight. It was cool. I like the reveal on how they did that. And
Okay.
Cons. Few things. Now, I looked up in the movie theaters while I was there, like, man, how old is this Batman? How long has Batman been doing it? In the beginning, they had a little voiceover and stuff like that or whatever, and they showed his process and stuff. It was things that I was asking. I mean, he's Batman. He wasn't supposed to be afraid of anything, but he was kind of afraid of a point that he had to jump off a building. Like, I didn't understand that part. Like, okay, you're cool being shot at or shot in the face.
What kind of shit is that?
Maybe he didn't get over his heights just yet.
I'm vengeance.
Last time I checked, he was just scared of bats, allegedly, in the other movies. That's probably not canon. Probably is. We'll know.
I don't give a fuck.
Batman himself, Robert Pattinson, he kind of looked like a punk.
Ooh, what else?
Gothic.
Ooh, what else?
Edgy. It's just a different version of Batman. You don't imagine him to be like this. I don't know. He did a good job. He definitely shocked the hell out of me, but still, like, I didn't like, even with him doing a good job, him as Batman, it just seemed like it was a little off. But let's rate this film. Fire. I recommend it to everyone. Okay, this Batman is a standalone. This is not connected to the Superman, not connected to Flash, none of that stuff. Now, the Riddler in this film was a beast. Okay, and they did kind of do like a jigsaw.
I want to play a game.
Type of thing. Like, people was getting kidnapped in the back of their cars and putting contraptions and stuff. Like, it felt like Jigsaw was in Batman.
But I just don't care.
I also like the when they in first person mode on motorcycles and shit, and when they did the reveal of the car and stuff.
Said it already.
I think you're gonna love it. I loved it. I'll go see it again a second time.
Okay.
Zoe Kravitz, the Catwoman, like all her fights, like they had her like agile like a cat, like kicking and doing her combos and shit. All that part was pretty tight. It is a little twist in there that you'll see, that you'll get to, but hey, you'll find out for yourself. Just pay attention. You're there for action. You're there for the detectiveness. You'll get it. Also, at the end, there's no post-credits scene. Not an official one. It's something there, but it's really nothing. So you can wait for it or not. You can see it, but hey, you've been warned. Also, in Arkham, because the TV show is going to be about Arkham, they actually had a character talking to another character, and we know how he carried himself, so you might guess who that might be. And yeah, Batman, go check it out. But make sure you like, subscribe, and peace. See you in the next one.